Tedi ganja crew, triple cheese. Hey. Woo. Yeah, let's go to the mountain. Yeah. Tedi ganja. Namaste, namaskar. Acha, 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 acha. Triple cheese. Wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up.
And we are back. Welcome back, goons. You're watching Explore the Weird. Hello. Hello. How's it going? Are you having a great start of a week? Are you having a great start of the week? It's Sunday. It starts of the week, all right? Some people go, it starts on Monday, but it actually starts on Sunday. I'm sorry to break it to you. Hey, you made it to a live stream. Live stream's a little bit different than the normal content I do on this channel. Live streams, longer form. Live streams, I direct to the live chat, which is part of the live stream. If that's not you, you don't like longer form, you don't like me talking a lot, click away. Click away. There's plenty of other videos on this channel, including Season 3, which is now, Season 2, which is shorter form, and Season 1, which is longer form. That being said, the way it works, we basically watch the video for its entirety. At the end, I react. If you want to react alongside me, start typing before the video even ends so I can read your comments at the proper segment. Otherwise, I'm jumping all over the place, and it's not pretty. We also have a new format we started called Goon Files. Do get caught up on Goon Files. We're going to have more coming to you soon. Any video we watch today can come to you as a future live stream edit. It's a new format we've started. It seems to be popular with the goons. Hey, those videos do not have the live chat interactions, but they're going to come to you in the far distant future. Now that is it. Let's get right into it. I got some more creepy, weird, strange For You page content. Let's see. Boom, boom, pow.
Watching a movie called The Name of the Rose, and in the first few minutes, they're showing them traveling through a remote area. It's all just mountains. There's nothing there. And you're gonna see here in a few moments, this is Sean Connery and Christian Slater, by the way. This is a 2-hour movie. I just was drawn to it because of the name. But you'll see here, they're looking at a single thing and there's nothing else there. And I'm going to tell you what I think about these fortresses that are out in the middle of nowhere. These are structures that are in the middle of nothing. It almost looks like a top of a pyramid though. Now here's what I think these are. So we have been shown that castles and fortresses were used to keep cities in and have peasants or other people on the outskirts. But if you look at what they really look like, and if you know the story of the fallen angels, I want you to think of it as a prison. Like it is a giant single cell for a giant. You usually have a giant door, some giant bars, iron gates to not keep people out. It's to keep the big guy inside. And you'll find these fortresses scattered all throughout the world, probably 200 of them, because there were 200 fallen angels that we had to capture and put in some sort of enclosure. So, maybe.
Maybe this is just a movie and you are jumping to things and the movies aren't the facts, but sometimes they do tell you the facts in the movies. Trust me. Have you heard of Snake Eyes? Regardless, interesting. So what are you trying to say? That, hey, there was no such things as dungeons and all the castles were just jail cells for giants? Like, come on now. Have you ever heard of the game Dungeons and Dragons? The dungeons were underneath, all right? The giants were underneath. That's probably where they still are. They probably have an entire civilization down there and they don't want us to excavate. And that's one of the reasons that they tell us no when we ask them, hey, can we dig underneath the Spiraling? Okay, cool. Hey, did anyone else watch this movie? Oh, God. What is this? What is happening right now? All right. I'm checking with the chat. This lady is definitely poking something that makes me wonder, is she onto something or am I just flawed? The Ganja Lord is here to stream again. Stu Cookie came in bright and early. No nap. What is going on? How you doing? How you feeling? How are you feeling? I hope everything is going well, Stu. Sup, Teddy? What's going on, Blue Rose? Blue in the building. Ants in the building. Love to see it. Sick voice. Stick voice or sick voice? Are you sick or Stitch? Stitch? I. I had a coworker once tell me I say hello weird. Like he's like, "Hey, Teddy, you know when you say hello, it always seems like you say hello like you're answering the phone." And I'm like, no. Hello? Hello? Is that weird? Hello? That's just how I say hello, all right? What's up, Triple G's? What's going on, Jeff? Nice to see you, buddy. Oh man, everyone coming in bright and early, and we're like what, a little bit, few days away from like midway of October, and then Halloween. Cannot wait. Halloween's one of my favorite holidays. Hey, Teddy, David, and James here. What's going on, David? What's going on, James? Here. Great to see you, goons. Have a great Sunday. How you feeling, David? Is everything good, Mr. David Webb? Are you feeling better? How are you health-wise? Do let me know after that fall you've taken as well. They have some nice capes. Yeah, they do. They do. Dungeons and Dragons has real good capes. Giant BDSM chamber. I mean, like, come on now. Come on now. That's what I meant, Blue. I had a feeling. What's going on, Shayna? Nice to see you, buddy. How are things? Shayna in the building. Love to see him all the time. He always dropping knowledge bombs on us in the comments. If you've been following Shayna and all his things on TikTok as well, do follow him. Hey, man, what's going on, Trish? Always a pleasure. Love the profile picture. What is this? What am I looking at here? Is this you just like blowing up a mountain? Blowing that smoke mountainside. Oh, I love it. I love it. It's definitely visually appealing. What's going on, Angel Power? Oh my God, we got to keep this up. We got to just have you checking in on us all the time. Sorry, unfortunate circumstances came up, Teddy. Hey, Marty, completely fine. Not worried. If you got to go, you got to go. I am good. My daughter fell asleep in the car. We came back we didn't actually end up going to the aquarium. We ended up going to bowling, which was even better. She had so much fun. We got to celebrate our godson's birthday party, so she got to see her friends and was quite happy, but she fell asleep in the car. So I don't know how much time I have right now, but I'm going to try and get through as many videos as I can. Ain't no mountain you can't blow if you try hard enough. That's it. Just like climbing the mountains, you got to blow. Never mind.
So Taylor Swift's lonely army of rage hens are turning on her because apparently she's not going to be a perpetually heartbroken, sad sack of menstrual defeat. I guess in this latest album, her whole outlook has shifted. She's no longer a crying pit of despair, lamenting the loss of some Kohl's catalog basic dipshit who dumped her for a robotic cool girl with big fake knockers and the personality of warm yogurt. Now she's singing about being a mom and shit, and goodness gracious, there's a full-blown insurrection of Swifties who can't handle this development. Lots of people are saying that Taylor Swift's newest album is full of trad wife propaganda. You guys, Taylor Swift is a literal billionaire. How much more of a boss bitch do you really want her to be? She takes her private jet on Starbucks runs, okay? Her carbon footprint is bigger than the Allied Expeditionary Force of World War II. She has a butler named Randolph who's going to be buried alive with her, and she jingles her keys at the waitress when it's time to refill her glass of sparkling orphan sweat. She lives in a chateau that's haunted by friendly French ghosts. When the asteroid comes, she's going to have a personal underground bunker to keep her alive, and it's going to be a perfect replica of Pride Rock from The Lion King. She's not a trad wife. And y'all are trying to reduce her to a 1950s Leave It to Beaver housewife just because she wants to procreate with a professional athlete who has learning disabilities. An intellectually disabled tight end is going to spend the next few years shoving it in the reformed diary humper that is Taylor Swift. And they're going to have droves of generic NPC 1990s Old Navy commercial looking ass suburban pissants, and y'all shrieking wildebeest need to reckon with that. Your girl Taylor is pushing 40 and she can't spend the rest of her career writing post-breakup snot rag music just to fill your emotional hole. The emotional hole you can't fill with your endless empowerment retreats, charcuterie blogs, and the 10-foot vision board you have hanging in the room with the beeping smoke detector.
Who is this video for? Who are you trying to make this video for, buddy? Like, come on now. I just wanted to know the things. Okay, so the Swifties are angry because they're angry because she's locked down. New timeline. She's like seeing a new version of herself. It happens. There's like new versions of people all the time. Have you heard of JoJo Siwa? Have you heard of Britney Spears? There's new versions all the time. It's just what they do. So she can't be a trad wife now? What's wrong with being a trad wife? I don't understand. I mean, like then again, Emily didn't want. Then again, it's not like she chose the path. The path chose. Never mind. Oh God, I don't think you sign up to become a trad wife. It just happens, right? I know nothing. I know nothing about Swifties. I know nothing about Taylor Swift other than like she makes songs when she breaks up with people, and like those are the ones that are hits. I think that's all I know. Don't come after me. I'm not saying anything about her music. I'm just simply trying to understand who this video was for and why people are mad. What's wrong? What's wrong with being a trad wife? Why can't you just like do the things? What's wrong with not being a trad wife? Wait, where's the winning? Why can't you just be the wife? Now I'm gonna get people upset, and I'm like, I don't even know why people are upset. All right, let me check in with the chat. What's going on? Oh my God, sad sacrificial defeat was beautiful. Wait, what? What? And what he called? What he called the Swifties? Stu, we're not talking about bears. Ain't no mountain high enough to keep me from getting to the goons. Cody in the building. Love to see it and love that intro. Boom. Look at that. He drops in with a bomb like that, bro. Blue, it was the wind. Cody got it. Cody did get it. Oh my God. Oh, that was weird. I couldn't comment for a while. Anyway, hey everyone. Wait, what do you mean you couldn't comment for a while? Were you not subscribed? Aaron, did they unsubscribe you from the channel back again? They're like, yeah, you could become a member, but you're not subscribed. Yeah, if you're not subscribed, like you have to be subscribed for a minute to comment on the live streams. All good, Teddy David here. I'm great for 63, 64, November 11th, so can't complain. I hope to get on the chats that you and I can chat. Have a good one. Yes, David, do message me on Telegram. I'm forever waiting. You know where the links are. You know how to get there. And James, I hope you're doing well as well, and keep this guy uplifted, please, because we don't need any more falls or spills. Taylor Swift being a mom. Wait, is she a mom? I didn't even know. I didn't even know she was pregnant or anything. See, I haven't even kept up. That's how clueless I am about the Swifties. I mean, Taylor. I mean, also about this. I don't know anything about music. Sorry. All them lovins is nice, y'all. Let's go. I kind of want to be her friend now. Is he going to cry and say, leave Tay alone? Right? Whoa, what was the video for? Really? What's going on, Serial? Nice to see you, buddy. How did it end on smoke detector? Wait, what? My kitchen is all neon yellow right now and everything looks wet, but I'm totally okay with it. Hey, at least things are fine and you are safe. Foodies are mad because she doesn't want his babies because he knows the motion of her ocean. Is that what also happened to JoJo? Never mind. Don't come after me. You don't choose the sparrow. The sparrow chooses you and sign up to be a football wag. Wife and girlfriend. What? I did not know that. I did not know that's what wag meant. I was thinking dog type thing. Allegedly, I don't know. Just what I heard somewhere else. Okay, Teddy knows the things she got. I know. I understand. Aaron, did a Mountain Dew explode or something? These are the right questions. Nah, I'm just hanging out, being a fun guy, eating the silly side. I got you. Me deep in the spiral. Like Aaron still hasn't come out of the spiral. Oh, it's been membership for 8 months. Let's go. I appreciate you, sir. All you need to know is she is a demon. Wait, what? I thought it was the other one. I thought it was like that Ice Spice girl that was doing all those like signs. Do they all do signs? It was all yellow. Oh man. Shaman, hey. Damn it, Blue Rose, you implanted that song. Yeah, but it was all yellow. What is that from? Now it's coming back to me. Shaman in the building, triple G's for life.
You are looking at a ghost. This guy should not be alive. Ryan Borgward drowned in a lake in America 3 months ago, but officials found that he has been in Uzbekistan this entire time. When I first heard about this guy, my thoughts were, this guy's a sack of garbage, he left a wife and 3 kids behind, let's pull his teeth out. But I found out later that Ryan took out a life insurance policy before his supposed death, which would give his family 400 grand in case he died. So supposedly he pulled this stunt because he wanted his family to prosper. But we're not done yet, because by his own admission, he went to Uzbekistan to meet another woman. So what I think happened is this guy fell out of love with his current wife, then he met an Uzbek woman online, and he was seeing tunnel vision because of his love for this Uzbek woman, to the point that he had convinced himself he would still be a good dad if his kids thought he died, but he had left them some money. This guy's life is not over. It is just getting started, and the road winds uphill all the way for the city.
Yeah, he just opened up an entire dumpster fire. He don't even realize. He thinks he's happy, but he's not happy. Hey, for all the goons out there, the side chick will never replace the main chick. I'm sorry. You can have all the fun you want with the side chick, but in my experience with everything that I've seen in my friends group, I am telling you, the side chick has never replaced the main chick. There's a reason the main chick is still around. And if that side chick really that good, maybe she will become the main chick. But let me tell you, from my experience, the side chick never replaces. And the side chick may be any gender. But still a side chick. Oh boy, this guy's wild. Why would you even attempt this, dude? Just like at that point, just like you're giving half your wealth away anyway. I guess, hey, this was the right thing to do. Just let them have it all. And then you go meet up with the side chick, and then hopefully she takes you in, and then you start a new family with her, and you go right back to the same problem. You're never going to check in on your other family. Come on now. That's how you got caught. You probably swayed. You probably got network logged. Damn it, Blue Rose. Yeah, she did that for everything. She stopped taking Tylenol. Cody, it's always with the Tylenol. Now we get all these Tylenol commercials about like, hey, we're safe. Take us still. I'm like, bro, what? Blue Rose, it was and still is yellow too. You're all welcome. Thank you, Blue Rose. The tingles work. The songs work. The lyrics work. Jojo Seaweed. Cereal. Maya, he, Maya, Maya, he, Maya, who, Maya, ha, Maya, ha, ha. I love that. And then the guy does that. I love this. Teddy, you just invoked. Teddy just invoked you. Wait, what? Well, he failed miserably. Wow, just wow. Side chicks, just the ones that reliable. Stuck with the side of fries instead. That was a spiral. Yeah, and I'm all by myself. That's fine. Be by yourself all the time. Numa. Teddy did it. That's amazing. What?
Flock cameras are the main thing that law enforcement uses now to catch criminals. That's what it is. As clear as I can say it. What we'll do is I'll put a picture of the flock camera on this so that you'll see it. But they're everywhere. Once you see this thing, you're going to realize that you see them everywhere. It is a camera that is positioned to capture your license. That's what a flock camera is. But these cameras capture more than your license. They can capture the interior of your vehicle as you drive by these cameras, especially the positioning of the camera. And it's legal. And so what happens is this camera captures your tag. And when it captures your tag, it's able to detect where your vehicle has been anywhere in the United States where there are flock cameras. If you're in Georgia and you travel to New York, every time your vehicle tag gets captured by a flock camera, it is entered into a database and they are able to track it.
This is so true. I have many friends that work in transportation. Hey, for those of you guys that got the dust shield cover on your license plate, these cameras can see past that. There's nothing that, like, unless you have a physical thing that's literally blocking your license, there's nothing. If it's even partially see-through, the cameras are able to grab your license plate. You ain't being slick there, shady. Come on now. I actually had this conversation with Emily's dad, who was like getting upset that he was thinking that people were evading tolls, and that's why they had the dust covers on license plates. But I told him, I'm like, hey, those cameras are still catching those license plates. People are still having to pay those tolls. How many people are getting away with it? And if you even look at it, it's like less than, I want to say less than 5%. But it's a very small number. But his end argument wasn't, hey, they're getting away with it, but like, hey, people that have the dust covers are doing shady stuff and the cops need to look into them. And I'm like, okay, now we're opening up a whole can of worms. But like, this lady is literally telling me the things without telling me the things. Hey, we don't need a social credit system. The cameras are already here. The cameras are already watching. Why do you think that every time we don't have records, we can't find certain suspects, but like we find public videos that they show us and they're like, oh yeah, here he is. We followed him from this camera to this camera. Who's operating those cameras? Is it you? Is it me? Who's operating those cameras? Where are they getting all this footage? Why isn't anyone speaking to the people that actually captured the real footage on their personal devices, but instead they use the footages from devices that only certain entities have access to? These are all the right questions. Let me see here. You should make the ganja high. Ganja hee. Ganja ha ha. That's a big duster. Yeah. Is that what it is? I thought it was one of those, like, have you ever been to Vegas and you've seen those like showgirls with the feather tails? I thought that's what she was. Never mind. The other thing I was like the cuckoo bird or like a Tropicana. Never mind. Like Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends. Bird head. This is entrapment. Wait, what? It's not entrapment till you do something and then they like, hey, we found this footage. That's the only way they'll get you. But let me tell you, they're going to get you either way. Are they really? Fake your own. Hey, Aaron, it's not worth it, Aaron. Trust me, now is not the time to become a passport bro. There was a time to become a passport bro. Currently, probably not the time to become a passport bro just because of the visa requirements and the amount of money you now need to pay to get them over here. But hey, if the tables are turned and you're going over there, probably a good time to become a passport bro. Lock it in. Cody, that was from her showgirl. That's what I was thinking. A showgirl. That's it. Is there? Yes, there is. There's literally, dude. I have friends that have investigated, but you can try the different country dating apps. But I've heard a lot of good success in the Russian market. A lot of good success. They're taking all of our rights away. Yes, she really should attach that in her hair. Yo, you guys are caught up on this, huh? You need lead paint. Always start with that. True peacocking. True peacocking indeed. Cody, where do you come up with these? Got to get them transporter, Jason. Snatch some license plates if you. Yeah, that's the real ones, bro. That's the mine's 7.5/3.5. Okay, they had a video on this from someone trying to light a gas station, but was no news of it. It's scary how much we don't know. Yeah, what's going on, John? Nice to see ya. How's everything? How's the roommate? How's he doing? Shadow, where are you? Are you safe? I just need to know you're safe. I hear there was a video of someone trying to light gas on Uranus that didn't turn out very well. Wait. Dope's timing is amazing. What's going on, Dope? Nice to see you. Where's the roommate? And hugs to everyone, including his girlfriend. Yes, agreed. Dope is the ring of fire technique, not for the weak-hearted. Oh, that's not the good ring of fire you want. Really made my month with membership. Thanks again. Well, I'm already divorced, so I'd just be thanking my dad for the attention at this point. Okay, fair. Did not know you were divorced. Dope is a ninja hiding in the shadows till the perfect. Was there any kid with that? Are you paying child support or something? It was about to yell Uranus. Blue Rose. Dope is a ninja hiding in shadows till the perfect time to drop a Uranus bomb. That's it. Teddy, Ants, Cody, John, Angel, Stu, and Ale. Happy Goon Day. Happy Goon Day indeed. Do it, Blue. That's how we get Indigo. That's it. You say Indigo enough, you're gonna wake up.
I don't mean to say this like to be disrespectful, and maybe this is, some people are going to think this sounds dumb, but I feel like there's a deeper reason why, people of color and specifically the Black community have been relentlessly persecuted. Like, I mean, just the things that happened during slavery alone, like, were insane. But I don't know, the more I learn about Black history and the ways that, people who literally worked in the government, like the CIA, all these different people in power were trying to ruin the Black community. And it makes me think, dude, I feel like, is there something more going on here than just racism? Because it's like, come on, you're telling me you're doing all of this stuff just because you don't like someone's skin color? I feel like, what if, I have this theory that, like, what if Black people have some type of superpower? Like, what if they have, I don't know, if they're just born with something very valuable that we don't really know about, but maybe, you know, like I said, these people, these rich people and these people in power, maybe they figured it out a long time ago, and maybe that's why they were like, oh, we have to like get rid of them, blah blah blah. I don't know, I feel like maybe they have something special that we are not taught about that is linked to them being people of color, you know? And I've seen some Black creators come on here and try to explain how special it is to have melanin in your skin and how it has all these different properties, but I don't know, I just feel like I have this theory that this goes so much deeper than maybe a lot of us realize, because I'm sorry, but I don't think you're gonna go out of your way for all these hundreds and hundreds of years to try to ruin one group of people over something as silly as, oh, their skin is a different color. Like, I feel like there's something that we don't know. I'm telling you, there's something special about them that they don't want us to know. Okay, this is just something that I've been thinking about recently, and I'm like, maybe if there are some Black creators that maybe they already made a video and I just didn't see it, I don't know, but like, I don't know, maybe this sounds dumb. Or maybe this is like, yeah, no shit, Sherlock, but you know, it's just something.
What was the music for? The music was truly unneeded. There's nothing. What was the point? What was the point? What did you just figure out? You figured out what? Like their color doesn't matter? Thanks, Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Thanks. Oh boy. Oh boy. What am I trying to say here? I'm just like, I feel like, how can you be like this detached? Like, what's so hard? Like, you've been not studying history? Like, you just figured out history? Like, what's happening here? Is this a fault of her own understanding? Is a fault of us not explaining the things properly to her? Yeah, this really happened. Hey, the color mattered. People were racially profiled, whether you wanted to or not. Hey, great to know that people are awake, and doesn't matter now. It sounds like in her timeline, she's not getting that racial profiling, and sometimes that comes with not understanding what it's like getting racially profiled. I've been racially profiled many times. Hey, my wife never. Comes with the color of the skin, but hey, till you experience it, I think it's going to be hard for you to fathom. And I think that's exactly what's happening now. It's not they have something special. We're all the same. Take the skin away. We're all the same. We're all the same. Doesn't matter about the skin color. What was the point of this? What was the point of this? And what was the girl on the left doing? What were you doing? Add something to this. Don't just hate this. But at the same time, she's not hitting on any topic that's not true. Hey, racial profiling is a thing, and people have different skin color. What makes them better or worse? That's nothing like that. We're all the same underneath the skin. Said always before the massive amount of disrespect. Yeah, I feel like something was that. I keep trying to call Indigo and Living Dead Girl. Let's go. Let's see if it happens. She thinks she's cooking. I don't think she was cooking. I think she's like made herself look crazy. Of course, all of her superheroes. At first, I thought she was like trying to like go like OF or Corn Star like thing and be like, they all got. Never mind. But then I realized like maybe she's just confused, and that's not what this actually is. But like the way this is, it started off with governments, and it like she said nothing about the government. The government did what? What did she think she got? I heard some crazy guy talk about melanin being used in some supercomputer. Not melanin, but like they do use neuron cells in biocomputing chips, and that is a thing. This new crop of dumb kids is really throwing me off just a bit. I'm scared that people like this actually exist. There's so many creators saying melanin means you're superior. The mustache man had to take like that before. Oh my God, I know. No, crackle brown egg and the white egg is still an egg on the inside. Skin is all bleeding red. Just saying exactly. Our immutable characters are not what makes us special. Exactly. I love this. I love that we're all on the same level here, because I was just as confused. I definitely did not understand the point that she was making. Basically, she just needs, that's where my head went at first. And I'm like, is that what she's trying to say? Like they have something? Usually that's what they, never mind. All sizes matter. Don't be a size queen, all right? I think I read melanin is a good semiconductor. Yeah, we all bleed. Exactly. We all bleed blue. The pilots are brains is all that matters. People just be looking for a reason to hate Teddy. Yeah, I agree. No, well, maybe that dirt where this new crop was planted was soil. I love that. Depending on how long I've been in the sunshine for, I got you. I literally have every skin color due to freckles, birthmarks, and whatnot. I'm literally rainbow skin. I love that. Take the skin away, and we're all the same dead skinless skeletons. I get racial profiled online, and I don't even show my face. I know. Shaman gets so profiled. People just assume. Cool dude. Yeah, what is going on? How you doing this fine day? Bring that chat up, Cody, Aaron, True. Bad seeds from bad trees. I have like a solid 8 of my skin covered in triple black ink. Oh man, you're that tatted? That's wild. Cool dude, yeah. Hey, cool dude, yeah. Much love, everyone. How are you doing?
Can you please provide some clarity on what you think 3i Atlas is or what you're hearing?
As far as it being anything under intelligent control, I haven't seen any data to suggest that. Now, remember, any interplanetary civilization is not going to be drifting along at that speed. It isn't going to happen. They're going to be moving in hyperspace. They're going to be going like teleportation, be going from point A to B like this, right? Quantum entanglement, but on a macro scale with a whole spacecraft. I'm going to describe for Gaia when I'm there, how these technologies work and how they're related to quantum entanglement, but also the conscious field and consciousness. There's a whole nexus where all this comes together. And, the term I use is transdimensional interstellar, because they're interstellar, but they're transiting different dimensions. And we're going to do a deep unpacking of that for everyone at Gaia in November. So, of course, the internet, the hysteria, and Avi Loeb jump immediately to some of the more sensational ones, although he's backtracked on that, saying that it was saying theoretically it could be this, which is a sort of a psyop. So my understanding of the cell that Avi Loeb is part of, the UFO connected cell group that he's connected to, is a very prominent disinformation, gaslighting operation. So I'm pretty sure that anything from those quarters, I would look at very skeptically, particularly when it begins to track towards a threat from outer space. Remember, this is what Werner von Braun on his deathbed told my dear friend Carol Rosen, who was his right-hand assistant in 1974, that over a period of decades, they would roll out this alien threat to sort of unite the world around sort of a totalitarian, militaristic dystopia that would be looking at anything from space as a threat that we should fight, which would then build military and intelligence spending. And that whole scheme was concocted in about 1953, 54.
It's been a year. I'm still waiting for the release of the information. I'm still waiting for the release. Man, you're making that entire following wait for quite some time, Dr. Stephen Greer. When are we going to finally get the truths? Remember the truths that you said, hey, it's going to come next week? It's now been a year, buddy. We're still waiting. It's now October 2025. We're still waiting. Are you just doing this just to keep the money rolling in, get those clickbait titles? So interdimensional is not enough. Now they got to be transdimensional. What are we, just making new buzzwords just so you get the clicks? Come on now. I'm so confused. I don't even know what to believe with you anymore, buddy. I mean, at first, one story seemed legit, and now it's every story seems to be the same thing where someone else has the information and you knew, supposedly the assistant, right? You knew the assistant, and that's where you got your information. Come on, buddy. Let's go back to the facts, buddies. Come on. What's happening with you? Why are we clickbaiting us like this? Now you're going on to Gaia and doing the same thing? What is happening here? I'm sorry. I'm not even trying to hate. I just feel like I've been let down by him so many times. It's just sad. And now I don't know what to believe and what not to believe. Does anyone reckon racism will end if we all just start walking around inside out? No, I think they will always find something to have some type of superiority complex over others. I feel like as human nature, we just need that. And that's unfortunate because, like, hey, why are you trying to be superior? What makes anyone superior? There's nothing like that. We're all the same in the end. Hey, if we're not the same, does it come down to brain power? Does it come down to knowledge? Does it come down to book smarts? It's not measurable. It's not measurable. But what is, hey, you're with us, whether you want to or not, whether you're happy with your skin color or not, you're with us, and we're gonna appreciate you. You're all cool dudes and dudettes and dudes days to me. Dude days to me. Okay, fair. What you think? I think a lot. No dope, because we will find something new. Exactly. It'll then turn into the length of your hair matters, It's like, what? Shaman, what flavor of human are you? What flavor? Two veins, etc. Too veiny, this guy. Too many lies, more like it. I did some of my ink myself and designed and drew the stencil for what I couldn't reach, being a lefty. Oh my God, you are wild. It's a time capsule from Earth that has finally returned millions of years later. What? Really? 3IA? That's what it is? Maybe. It's not a it's a human trait to attack different, like the whole witch hunt era in Yakuno. How many chavs have stabbed emos and guns just for wearing? Oh, that's true. That's true. That did happen. Lefty equals logic brain. What does righty equal? Good thoughts, Shaman. Tell that to my over emotional Southpaw daughter. Oh no, Blue, I haven't told most people yet, keeping it a mystery. I hope it is a time capsule warning us against what? Against Trump F? What? What does that mean? Oh, mystery. Nice, sweet. Trump's gonna be soon, probably. Okay. Now we going crazy over here. Completely lost faith in that. Same. I actually thought he was gonna drop some trans-dimensional electric. I was thinking the same thing. Dr. Gray is a management tool and he takes it in interviews and information, but never shares it. Where's he get the information? Where's the files? Do we gotta buy books from him? Like, what's his name? The Egypt guy, Zahis. Yeah, I remember him. Listen, I'm sorry. I didn't even read your comment. Yeah, trans dimension. Lefties are only 11% of the time, so we're entitled to be extra. Left-handed child, trans-dimensional. Do they get flagged too, asking for a friend? He really does say nothing new. Here for it. What do you think about my UFO vid on Telegram? I don't think I've seen the UFO vid on Telegram. Did you send it on Telegram? Most of your videos I do not watch till Nikita puts it into a compilation. So you may have gotten a message from Nikita, Angel. But if I don't hear anything, but I'll say tomorrow, I'll find your message and message you back. All right, that's cool. You should. But then again, I haven't had time to even check Telegram. I think I only checked Telegram these last 2 days just to let you know I'm going live. So if I missed your message, I apologize as well. If no one's replied to you. She's also the blue-eyed child in a family of brown eyes, and no one didn't start. I got you. I can sign my name with both hands. Oh, you ambidextrous like that? Yeah, I said that. Yeah, it was probably Nikita. Shout out to Nikita for. Yeah, it was probably him. He'll probably put it into a compilation if we can use it. But I am too ambidextrous. Stu does the same thing. Nikita also gets the Instagram messages first before I even get them. Okay, yeah, I think this is valid. I'm literally weird and nobody cares, so I think she made a valid point. But I didn't know whether she needed to do all this climbing and gyrating in order to get the point across. I think you could have just never mind. You needed to do all this. That was the only way the message was going to come across, and the laugh was needed. Those bystanders walking by with the laugh, that was needed. I'm ambidextrous too. Weird. Are you? But I too am ambidextrous. Even Emily's ambidextrous. How is that like a genetic thing, becoming ambidextrous? Like, I'm just right-handed. I don't understand. I can't even fathom like writing an A with my left hand. It just feels weird. I can't even do the motion of an H. Like, oh my God, never mind. But I too sorry. Don't say Trump. He'll start hating on dimensions next. No, hey, just jokes, chill. Not trying to go political. Hey, that's what I'm supposed to say. You woman and doing two things. Whoa. A lot are ambidextrous? Really? Sorry to spam you when I'm out of it, Teddy and Nikita. I appreciate you. Regardless, I enjoy all the things you guys do share and that I get to react to. Because I like to keep my reactions authentic. If I watch the videos prior to the reactions, I'll never get to have authentic things. And what? Then I have to like put on an act in the show? No, this is authentic as it can be. This is authentic as it can be. That is impressive. I know. Simultaneously is wild. What's up, Triple G's? What's up, Teddy? Sean in the building. Hey, where's your better half? Is she not watching? What's going on? He's like, better half? We're both equals. Get out of here. Overachiever ants until I get tired. Sean and him. Cody, don't you remember the Miami Mall? Yeah, they already started that. Still don't have the answers about the Miami Mall or about those 8-foot alien beings in the guy's backyard that landed after a. Never mind. No, my family, just me. Oh, so is it not genetic? Is it a learned thing? How do you become ambidextrous? Come from a certain level of dual hemisphere synchronicity in the brain, I think. Okay, so Emily's at that level. I can't feel my right arm from nerve damage, so it's a bit of a research. Bro, how are you so good at Call of Duty and you have freaking right arm problems? Are you just using a left-handed controller? How are you so good at Call of Duty? Please tell me your secrets, because I'm horrible. I'm hard stuck silver 3. I hope you all loved all the Naruto. Yes, I love all the Naruto ones, but I was told a lot of the ones that I reacted to, he had to cut out because the Naruto ones get claimed. Like, people are claiming them. A bit of dual brain thinking. Hey, everyone. Hopefully everyone is well and doing the things, enjoying life. Hope you are too. That is the trick in half, actually. It feels natural to me to be ambidextrous.
Can you legally own a human skull in the US? Technically, sometimes. But can you legally own your mom's skull? No, absolutely not. Here's the deal. When someone dies, their body is considered quasi-property, meaning you don't technically own it. Even as next of kin, you're more like a temporary steward. You get to choose burial or cremation, but once that's done, the law expects you to let go. If you start cutting, boiling, preserving, or separating body parts to keep, you're not grieving. You're committing abuse of a corpse. And that's a crime in every state. The law around human remains is messy, but keeping your loved one's skull isn't just gray area. It's fire truck red, literally. So let's say you've completely lost your mind and you're somehow determined to do this. How would you even get a skull from a body? Spoiler alert, not from me, not from any funeral director who wants to keep their license. You would need to illegally remove the head, strip all of its flesh and soft tissue, clean it with chemicals or boiling water, and store it in a controlled environment to keep it from cracking or decaying. That's not mourning. That's what body brokers do.
No, at first I was like, what the hell? If I want to keep my loved one's head, I want to keep my loved one's head. But I'm like, going back a bit, it's like, is it worth all the vacuum sealing you need to do in order to preserve the things? That feels like a lot as well. I mean, at that point where it's just a container, you let go, right? I'm not here to say what you do at the end of your transcendence, but I'm just trying to figure out, like, hey, I completely get why someone would want to keep someone's skull, especially if it's a loved one. But then again, if someone wants to keep a skull and it's not a loved one, then that's just a mystery, and you may have some like Jeffrey Dahmer type thing, and then we got to figure you out later. Never mind. Sorry. I'm sad. I'm sad to know that I would not be able to. But wait, they keep the ashes? You can keep the ashes? Isn't that just like, what the hell is going on here? Why are the rules so? I guess they got cremation, so it's not really a skull. It's just a cremated skull. Then that's okay. Interesting. My religion is cremation, so it's going to be cremation, at least for me. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. Just go back to exactly where I was. Right back into the ground. No. Do not touch the corpse, so not lick the corpse. Do not. Yes. This is definitely a gray area. What's going on, Crystal? Nice to see you. I feel like it's been a while. How you doing? How are things? Hopefully you're holding up well and things are going well in your timeline. Things are looking okay over here. Sorry, I had to. You're fine. He's a pro gunner. That's a secret. What? The right hand? She's getting ready. We got a football thing for her son. We're going to. We've been so busy. Hey, completely get it. I appreciate you coming in to check in with us regardless. Hopefully her son does amazing at the game. Where I am, it's raining, so everything got rained out, but he uses a voice controller. Lol at Teddy. Hey. Right left-handed, but I am right dominant. It depends on what it is, which hand I use. Hey Stu. Hey Crystal. Hey Crystal, gray area indeed. Do not touch sorry. The law around humans is messy, so I fish, shoot, and left-handed, but throw a ball right-handed. What the heck? What the heck? David here. I qualified right-handed on rifle range, although my sweet spot shot is all left-handed rifle shots. What? Yo, there's something with this ambidextrous, guys. I should have been able. Maybe I should be playing Call of Duty with my left hand. That's the problem, Aaron. I gotta play with my left hand. You gotta change up my hands once in a while. Maybe tonight I'll go lefty, and then tomorrow right back to righty. Hey, sometimes you gotta switch it up. I should be able to have my mom's head in the living room with me while I watch Teddy stream. That's what I was thinking. I'm like, what the hell is this? I can use both hands for a lot of things as well. It just depends on what I'm doing. That's awesome. Army claims for weapon tests too. So who knows where our bodies go? Lots of people, graveyards. That's true. That's true. There was that famous like nuke test lady where her body was used in like a nuke testing thing, right? And they like donated her body for science, and that's where it ended up. And people got furious, and the family won a lot of money or something. I memorized the buttons on PS5 controller, bro. That's all. I accidentally hit the melee button all the time because I can feel how hard I'm pressing the thumbstick. Oh, that's crazy. I smoked the like button, Teddy, while I'm smoking. What's going on, Stony? Love to know it. Love Psychonauts, indeed. Definitely has a lamp made from human skin and bones. You know she's going to preserve the tattoo. You ask her, you need a tattoo preserved, she's going to preserve the tattoo. Heather Stony. Hey, Stony. The old Indian lamp, eh? You'll never believe it, but I lost both my IDs, license and medical card. How? How did this happen? How do you get it back? Everything I do with my right hand, I can do with my left, except writing. So strange. What? I guess I'm just right dominant. There's nothing. My left hand feels useless to me. I only use it to. Never mind. Never mind. If you guys know, you know. What is the left hand used for in Indian culture? You know. Muscle memory. Loving my life in the woods. Bad reception today, so bear with me all. Appreciate you chiming in and getting the signal strong enough to come say hi. People are scary because their bins must be full of guts. Yeah, always. So I hope they're just under the seat. You got to move with your left hand and aim with your right hand, Teddy. I'm doing it all bad. I'm going to have to switch. I'm going to now aim with my left and move with my right and see if I'm better. Always good to train both sides in case emergencies. You see, is anyone here who is not ambidextrous, right, and mirrored reverse with their non-dominant hand? No, but I read like dyslexic. Let me see, 47 minutes. We got a lot more videos. Oh boy, we got to speed it up, Teddy. I can read mirrored reverse, play piano, strengthen them bones. He gets hurt every game. We're spending most of the time at the hospital. Hey, at least he's having fun. The whatever doesn't break him, it's only making him stronger, right? Technically, our brains are flipped in how they control us, so it's aim with it. You see, I got it. I'm gonna do this. My wife and I watch you as soon as they drop. Keep them coming. Love you, man. Thank you, Albert. I'm so glad. Thanks for the support. Appreciate you guys. Oh, tell your wife I appreciate it as well, please. Charge it up. Charge it up. Thank you, have super. It's nice to know that I'm not the only one that's ambidextrous. I feel like a lot of goons are ambidextrous now. I put my life in a fanny pack and guess I was so I lost it. You know, trying to tell me something. Yeah, don't put anything in the fanny pack. There's a reason fanny packs fell off. There's a reason fanny packs fell off. Got to get those zipper pants. That's the new thing now. Cody looks like replacing Nicholas again today. Hey. James here. I always wanted a sky burial as my people used to practice, but we'll settle for the smokestack. What is a sky burial? What is that? To speak his name, conjure the spirit.
As if medieval times weren't disgusting enough, here are some of the worst jobs you could possibly have. Sin eaters ate bread off corpses to absorb their sins. Bear leaders led performing bears from town to town. They were often bitten or mauled. Leech collectors waded into swamps and bled themselves to attract leeches. Plague buriers collected and buried plague victims, obviously exposing themselves to said plague. Executioners' assistants helped clean up post-execution messes. They also sharpened axes, which led to many ouchies. Urine was a hot commodity in medieval times, so there were many urine-related jobs. Like urine collectors, they gathered pee from chamber pots to sell to tanneries and fullers. Fullers stomped on wool in vats of urine to soften and clean it, because they also used urine to clean clothes. Being a physician would suck too, because they used to drink urine as a way to diagnose medical conditions. Resurrectionists were body snatchers. They grave robbed for fresh corpses for medical schools. Rat catchers caught rats, sometimes by hand, during the plague. And miasma sniffers sniffed bad air to predict diseases during the plague. And finally, cupbearers, who not only served drinks, but had to taste these drinks for poison in a time when many, many drinks were poisoned. Thank you.
Thank you. And what do you mean, thank you? I didn't like any of these. None of them, like, which one would you be? None of them. They all sounded horrible. I'm a pick C. Jester. I will be the jester. Give you some comedic relief. If I'm bad, just, that's basically what happened. Oh, boy. You didn't get canceled like Jimmy Kimmel. They literally axed you. Oh, boy. Give you to the executioner. Okay. What was it, Jimmy Kimmel or Jimmy Fallon? The guy that got X-nayed but is back now. Felt like an entire thing. I'm like, was the joke even that bad? I don't understand. Why are we all jumping to canceling people immediately? When is the cancel culture finally going to stop? When is the cancel culture finally going to stop? Right, I'm speeding things up, but cool. I liked all of these. The sin one was definitely the weirdest. Like, you're eating stuff off of corpses. Like, that's wild. In order to get rid of your sin? What? Albert is my dad's middle name. There is an awesome and sassy band called Fanny Pack. Really? Maybe you are ambidextrous too, Teddy. You just got to use the other hand for some more things. Yeah, I guess I do. Gotta figure out what else. What is this? Why do I have this? Why are there batteries in there? Sorry, ADHD. Maybe you're, yeah, cool, dope. They were so crazy in the past. Bury me upside down so the world can kiss. Yo, the other one I was thinking about, like, she was talking about people that bleed in the lakes, and then we got that video of Joe Rogan saying, like, the free bleeding was like a phrase or a phase. I mean, I imagine they were like free bleeding in the lakes back in the day in order to get the. Sorry, I'm going way too far now. I'm going to sing a song for you. Yes, that's all I need. Many ouchies. Yes. So is that tooting your own horn? Hey, that was a very good fanny pack. All right. It wasn't a good fanny pack if it's gone. No, the fanny pack didn't serve its purpose. You should get one of those like under packs where you put it underneath your shirt and stuff. Though some people just use like their bras as purses and stuff. Sorry, this is a thing. This is a thing that I've recently been told, and I'm like, interesting. Got their cell phone in there, bills, they got all kinds of stuff. I'm like, how are you pulling this out? And then they pull out the 750, and you're like, how was there a 750 in there? Sorry. I'd be pissed if that were my job. Hi, everyone. Did you know they used urine for the yellow color in stained glass windows? No. What? That's crazy. It becomes ammonia and widens. Oh, is that what happens? Do priests wear urine vestments? I don't know. The jester playing a game of dodge the streams. Oh, God. Don't cross streams, dude. Never good. You're in luck if that wasn't your job. Never cross streams. Never. Don't whiz on the electric fence. I mean, if you can whiz on the electric fence, you just have to give gaps in between. If you keep the stream steady, that's when you get shocked. So you do like a little bit, like at a time, and it's just you get a gap in between. The current's not going to come up and shock you. Trust me. Even still in India, they have rat catchers, and you get like stuck because your father catches rats. That means you will too. Yep, that's it. That's how the caste system is down there, right? Basically, the caste that you're in or the work that you're in is probably what your family's work is going to be as well. Teddy meshed today, he thinks. Oh man, I touched an electric fence once and one of my friends locked one. Oh no, I concur. What's going on, Viper? Love to see you from the Rumble side. Hey, let's go. I'll try to throw up some signals. We need them smoke signals for sure. Dave Chappelle as R. Kelly singing "I'm a piss." Trip, trip, I'm a piss. No, what is this, a Halloween episode? Hope all the goons are doing good. We are. Hope you're doing well as well. Suspicious minds. Licked. Albert kind of looks like Indigo. Doing this suspicious yourself. Tingles. Blue Rose, love the new profile picture, by the way. I wear your granddad's clothes. What's that from? Is that? Oh, no, 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 no. Is that Macklemore? Yeah. You're wearing your granddad's clothes. Yeah, is that Macklemore? This sounds so familiar. I can like picture the entire song, a music video. You gotta download Telegram again so I can show you all what else. Oh my god, the last thing I got from you was the amazing songs from your band, and then like you disappeared on me on Telegram. But we have a entire group as well. You gotta chime in. The World Economic Forum's whole goal is to establish a global caste system and have us all on. So track digital IDs when they have private ones and chosen. I do believe that is exactly their goal. Then they'll know, hey, it'll go back to like the Irishman, like, you know, you're a Mick Smith, and then you're a son of a Smith. They're trying to figure out what we're best at and then genetically put us in those categories so that way we excel in the things that we're genetically best at because our fathers before us did the same. That's what they want us to believe. But come on now. I'm a whole new being. Hey, Blue, thanks for the telegrams. When Teddy was on, I only saw them yesterday, so I wasn't. Thanks.
This photo went around the world. In 2003, near Kirkuk, Iraq, American soldiers discovered 999 gold bars in a truck. Each bar weighed about 40 pounds. The driver was paid only $350 and had no idea what he was carrying. The treasure, worth $500 million, was seized by American troops.
Of course it was seized by American. Let's go into someone else's country and take them. Sorry. That's not just an American thing, man. All the countries do it. Let's go from our country to another country, take their things, rewrite their history, and then tell them this is how it is. And then when they ask the real questions, we tell them we don't know, when they all know the answers. The people hiding the truths. So they knew about the gold bars before the gold bar transportation, is my feeling. I had a feeling. Oh boy, is this even real? Is this real? I know nothing about this. Lost gold bars. Lost gold bars. Lost gold bars 2003 Iraq. Let's see. Yeah, there is a photo in 2003. Did not find lost gold bars, but they did seize nearly 1,000 bars of what appeared to be gold from a truck in Iraq. After initial estimates and subsequent analysis, it was revealed the bars were not real gold, but a copper zinc alloy from melted down shell casings, and the discovery was a result of a military operation. BS, bro. They took the gold and they replaced it with fake. Come on now. There's no way. Why would they? Then again, what were they using the metal for? Like some type of casings, bullets? Oh boy. Okay, cool. Good to know. There's some truth to this. No problem is, I do the things. Yes, the tingle things. You are the best at being the thing that won't. Wait, what? Thank you, kindly Teddy. Thank you, Blue Rose. Imagine the pyramid you could have made out of that. And they tell you that it wasn't real gold after you turn it over to them, and you're like, bro, there's no way, dude. That wasn't real gold. I touched it, bro. That was real gold, bro. They replaced all the gold, bro. They took it. Yeah, I mean, you snort. It's a good laugh. You snorted. Well, you better snort. What? Don't be holding out. I grew up with a few boys that peed on. Yeah, say so. Suspicious minds knows. Just a quick bump. Don't use electric arc lighters in the rain. I guess phrasing or arc lighters with these are the real things to avoid. I was drawing a Halloween decoration for my kids earlier. What kind of decoration? Share it with us in the Telegram.
This is nuts because he's riding a bicycle while on ECMO, and ECMO replaces the function of the lungs completely. You don't have to breathe. It gives you oxygen and takes out carbon dioxide. Now this warrior beat brain cancer, but the chemo destroyed his lungs, and he needs new lungs, and he will stay on ECMO for up to a couple of months until lung transplant is available.
Great. So this is so sad. I'm sorry, but it's like great that the technology has came to this point, but the whole transplant list, like the way that list is being used with the people that are fighting for their lives for these organs, I think is just the area that we need to really fix, because we should not be putting kids in a position where they need, in order to, like, hey, let's give them the lungs, let's get them, these are kids, they have more life to live than half the humans that need those organs right now. Hey, this guy could get those organs and become the next president, he could do so many things, but because we have these systems that are these organs and transplant lists and rules, sometimes we're stuck not getting the organs to the people that need it. And that's all I can think about, because I have seen the hospital systems. I know how these systems work. I know how they do with the claims. And sometimes you have to turn to the black market in order to get the organs. And you don't know if those organs are going to work, or you're going to have rejection and going to need those regardless. I hope everything worked out for this child. I'm so glad he got to experience riding a bike outside, but we should not be putting any person in these things. And it's sad. In order to get the brain stuff taken care of, something else has to be put under. And half the time it's the liver. If you don't have, a liver and you went through a lot of chemo, it's just so sad, this entire cycle. But I'm glad, you put a nice music over the video. Definitely feel for the boy. I hope everything has worked out well. But the grand scheme of things when it comes to organless is very sad for me. Very, very sad. And they have all these rules like, hey, if you did this and this, and it's like, hey, people could lie. What? They lie, and then someone else that didn't need organs gets organs over your friend that literally is on. Never mind. This is too personal. We're going to keep it going. Yeah, play me off, Teddy. Thanks. If you stand in the circle and all touch fingertips, if you shock one person, they will feel it. Wait, is that real? Shaman, what happens if you all stand in the circle on an electric fence? You all pee at the same time. Do you negate the amount of charge that the fence is going to get to you? So instead of 1,000 volts, you all share the volts, 250 volts each. So it's not as bad. I'm just thinking out loud. I just put up a bunch of decorations for Halloween and put up in Telegram. There's more in the windows, but I haven't put those up yet. Yeah, oh my god, I gotta do Halloween decorations too, and trim things, and fall cleanup. The leaves are turning colors. The leaves are falling to the ground, and I don't even have a single tree in my yard, but the leaves still make it to my yard. Yeah, right. It wasn't real gold, guys. It was garbage. We got to rise out of that for you. Yeah, that's what they said. We are basically giant semiconductors, and our brain is biological mother. Great tech. I still can't type though. ECMO. ECMO is what this is. Yep. Was that an Emily video? I don't think so. I don't think I have any Emily videos today. Teddy whistling circus tunes. Yes, I've done it with the igniter from a grill. Not a religious, but I do have a manager scene. I like arranging little figures of people left out from last year, and now the manager scene has been invaded by creepy monsters. Wait, what? Is this like those miniatures when people play with miniatures? All the leaves are brown and the sky is gray. I've been for a walk. Yeah, you're lucky you've been for a walk. Some people are on ECMO devices still waiting for lungs. You don't understand the hospital system. They think they're doing so great, but it's like, hey, we need a change. But I'm so super biased. I have firsthand accounts of people that have been on the list. So cool. They didn't receive the things. And that's what. Regardless, we're going to keep it going.
So we're just here at the cockpit. Hello. So the world is flat.
The world is flat.
Confirmed.
Completely flat.
And ice wall, what's beyond the ice wall?
You get to that and
you go down, and their gravity works in a different direction. So when it rains, it doesn't fall on the floor, it falls
Is there another world beyond the ice wall? Wow.
Buddies, I'm sorry. I don't think you're getting him to agree. I think he's thinking he's going to get something else out of this interaction and saying whatever you want to hear. I'm sorry, buddies. I'm sorry. Let's get a few more pilots to answer this question before, because I'm looking at the way he's licking his lips and stuff, and I'm like, I don't think he's got the right intentions for you two. How'd you two get into the cockpit? How'd you two, what kind of hustle bustle did you need to do in order to get in there? What do you think the two, like, you know what they're going back to after you leave the cockpit? They go right back to their tablets because the planes drive themselves and they don't need to actually be there for piloting other than for takeoff and landing. But soon even the takeoff and landing is going to be AI assisted. You don't understand. They have all these tools now that they're bringing onto the planes. We don't even need the pilots. We just need the robots to run the planes. And then we go, hey, if the plane crashes still happen when there's robots, whose fault is it really? Sorry, what? This was about flat earth? I'm sorry, I ain't feeling that. I mean, look at him. I'm not him, but like, look at them. You think they came in there to figure out what exactly is going on? I'm going, something else is going on, and those something else. Wait, why does this person look familiar? Is this like Lindsay Lohan or something? I'm sorry, am I doing a racism? No, we're done. Let me see here. Dope, put a Grugu in manager. I've been for a walk. I believe you. Yes, miniatures. I had a feeling it was miniatures. Do you know you have to take out organs before he dies? Or this is also true. This is also one of the downsides when it comes, because most of those organs that do come onto that organ list are usually from people that have either immediately or are on that verge of either like brain inactivity or some form where they get the loved ones to do that that angel walk, if you will. And one of the toughest walks you'll ever experience. Totally real. The person at the end of the line gets it the worst. Yeah. Hey, she said cockpit. Dope. You dirty girl. My dad used to have a cattle prod and I would snag it and chase my friends. I bet they loved it. And I know I had a blast. They did not love it. There's no way. Vids where it didn't happen and she believes him. Lol. Wait, not of that. Wait, what? Right? Or he just making fun of her, right? I'm like, come on now. There was no way he wants to get her a cockpit ride. Dang, I may need to pay up for the tax if this keeps up. Uranus. So dope's off. Yay. Send in the probes. What is happening here? He's hoping that after the flight he will have Mile High Club. That's exactly what I was feeling. I think you're right about that, Rose. 2 girls, 1 troll. Teddy, I'm sorry. Look at her. Does she not look like Lindsay to you? Like, I can kind of see a little bit of Lindsay in there. I'm sorry. That's her name, right? Lindsay Lohan. I think that's her name. Lindsay. She used to be a child star. I watched like some movies of her, and then she moved to Dubai, and then people no longer, oh God, this actually looks exactly like her to me. And now I'm like double guessing. Bros, there's no way. Why? Is it just a picture? I mean, maybe not the freckles. I guess the freckles is missing and the red hair. But like, I look at the face. Look at this. See the cheeks? Oh, maybe not the lips, but the nose for some reason. The eyebrows for some reason. I'm kind of seeing it. I don't know. Maybe not this one. Did she go blonde in some things? No, she's always got the red hair. All right, I'm doing a racism. We're going to back away from this. Definitely doing a racism. I heard if you take your partner and get frisky behind the whoa. All right, how's Cracker Barrel doing ever since the whole sign change? You're right. Cool family clones. She looks like she's got that demon face syndrome going on. Wait, what? Walks are nice.
Do they talk about how it happens?
How does one get possessed? Playing with demonic things, Ouija boards, going to a psychic, tarot cards, or actual occult worship of the devil. Those are pretty much immediate open doors that you're going to have demons come right in.
Psychics are demonic.
They're not channeling your dead relatives. When somebody says, well, the psychic told me my mother shared this with me when I was 10, and nobody ever knew that but us. So it has to be my mom, except for the demons in the room who also heard it. And now they're impersonating your mother. If your mother's in heaven, she's having a good day. She doesn't want to come back and visit you. If she's in purgatory, she needs our prayers to get her moved into heaven. And if she's in hell, there's no getting out. It's not your mother.
I am biased. I am skeptical. I do believe at the time of need, at the time of when you need the signs, sometimes your loved ones do come up and show you signs, and those signs can come to you in the form of a psychic that tells you and validates the things. Hey, you know what you need to ask in order to get those validations. You know when the information is false as well. You have a gut. You know how it feels when things are awry, and you know how things feel when they're completely right and with the timeline. Hey, I'm not saying don't just negate all psychics, but just understand that the information that they receive doesn't mean it's for your timeline. It could be any version of you in any timeline. But hey, just understand that you'll know whether that information is real or fake. Don't just believe everything. Cool. I do and have heard others put that thing where they throw psychics or people that have the spiritual intellect in order to communicate with entities as potential people that are interacting with demons. But I look at Ed and Lorraine Warren, who are demonologists that were helping people that were unaware of the things that were going through, and I'm like, hey, there are good people out there. There are good psychics out there. Walks are nice. It does resemble hurricane. Walks in the wood for walks in the wood for some mushies. Cracker Barrel still full of a bunch of crackers. Whoa, Cody, are you trying to get me banned here? What are you trying to do, buddy? What are you trying to do? Sadly, I didn't really go for a walk. I was just picking up what Cody put down. California Dreamin'. Secret Tarot trick. Eat the card to gain its power. 3 tan, 2 ton 6. What's going on, Stan? Love to see it. Oh, man. Has anyone here legitimately channeled or experienced a ghost spirit, otherworldly entity outside of like DMT? Obviously, I have never channeled. But I've had experiences of ghosts or spirits in my timeline multiple times, and I can say without a doubt that it truly was a spiritual entity that I interacted with, and there is no way that it was like something that could be explained by physics or something. All I can say is don't open the door if you hear knocking, especially 3 knocks. 3 knocks is the thing. Potentially a couple of times. Dope. Had something inhabit me for a bit. Stu, I know, has First Town account as well, because me and him have talked and he shared some things as well. And I do talk to goons outside of the live chat, guys. Find me on Telegram. Hey, I'd love to talk to all of you. Wouldn't say channel, but I've seen some things. Yeah, and the Empress and the Star. I'm going to say maybe, Dope. I disagree. We should all completely blindly follow everything we hear and see without any sense. Get out of here, Cody. I've definitely had experience with entities. Blue, I heard you say that in a cowgirl voice, Cody. Lies. No kidding, goons. I would love to pick this comment up on Telegram. Oh, whatever. What, dude? What else would be in barrel? Stop it. Peanuts. I mean, I have a Shadow in the building. How's everything going, Shadow? How's the girlfriend? Hope you are having a great night as well. Seen some things, but can't tell what the fuck is. That is also true. Sometimes those timelines merge into one and you can't tell.
So every 200 years or so, humanity loses its shit. Okay, kingdoms fall, empires burn, and someone invents something that will destroy our attention span for the next century, right? But according to the book of Enoch, none of this is random. All of this is prophecy. So remember, Enoch gets taken into heaven by some angels, right? And God's like, I'm not giving you the quick tour, right? I'm showing you everything. You're going to see past, present, future, and why humans just can't seem to act right on earth. God shows him 7 great epics, right? And you can call them weeks if you want to, but they all go the same way. Humanity rises, it becomes corrupt, it falls. Rises, corrupt, fall, right? Now these epics will move in cycles, right? Every few centuries, there is a reset on earth. Fire, floods, pandemic, people arguing on the internet. It's different graphics, but it's the same energy. What's eerie as hell about this is if you line it up with history, it all adds up. 0 AD, Rome flips. And then the 1800s, you have world revolutions. And then 2000s, you have AI, social media, people very easily giving their life up to a robot. Here's the gag. Enoch's vision wasn't about the end of the world. It was about waking the world up to what comes next. Every collapse clears the static out, and every reset brings a new frequency. So maybe what we're living through right now isn't chaos. chaos, but it's the universe going through a software update. And some of y'all steady hit and remind me later. You're like, I don't believe in the book of Enoch. It's not in my Bible. That's cool. Enoch wasn't the only one to predict this, right? The Mayans also said it. The Greeks, the Hindu, but we can talk about that next.
Hey, we've said a lot of dates, but just because we've said the dates doesn't mean it's the end of times. Come on now, the Mayans were wrong about the 2012. Just because their calendar ended then didn't mean that our timelines ended. We continued. Hey, is there a reset every 200 years? We have literally historical accounts of floods and things that have happened centuries ago. But hey, time will only tell. Are we in that 200-year cycle? Are we in the 1600-year cycle? Are we in a 3000-year cycle? It don't matter, because in the end, Goon timeline, best timeline. Let's see. Time will only tell. I'm not going to lose sleep over this. I'm not going to go crazy over this. I'm just going to be ready with the plans. We need that Goonland. We got to get it quick. Oh boy. Hey, even if that reset happens, what is it going to be? Another mud flood of sorts? They're just going to cover everything up. We need to get to the mountains. What do we do? What's the end goal? Tell me the answers. Don't just tell me the things. Let me see. I had a thing I think was channeled that was different, which sounded like a weird thing till I matched the mental high pitched frequency that when I matched in my mind, the voice became good English. So what? It was like a time traveler being? Oh, it could be. When you see your uncle float to the ceiling playing light as a feather. Yeah, oh yeah, light as a feather, bro. How? That's some madness you're dealing with there. Cool Breakfast Club shirt she has on. Oh, is that what that is? Breakfast Club? Yeah. Oh my god, talking about the things that she had. Was that a Red Bull Yellow? Do they make Red Bull Yellow in a 16-ounce? Wait, when does she grab the? Show me the Red Bull Yellow can, lady. Where's that? Yo, this looks like a big can of Red Bull Yellow. So I drink Red Bull. I don't drink coffee, but sometimes I drink Red Bull. I either go sugar free, or now I've tried the monk fruit. Monk fruit, real interesting. It's like a different alternative of sugar, but I'm not pushing Red Bull on them. I'm just like trying to figure out. I didn't know they made a bigger size of the yellow version. I'm not a fan of the yellow version, but it's interesting. Where do you get the larger size? Or are her hands just tiny that it's just the regular 12-ounce can? And it just, never mind. Sorry, lost in the sauce. That's always what I say, Stu. When I was little and had imaginary friends, saw pictures as I got older, and there was always a long smoky thing beside me. This girl is right on. We are the decline of an empire. The way the world right now, there's no way to tell. Apparently, interdimensional beings are a thing, and so are transdimensional beings, who we heard from Stephen Greer. It's suspicious. That's spooky. I want to know all the stories of each goon timelines, goon flood. Stu, right? I mean, we just learned about film and photography. Stu, a lot of people open doors through rooms and stuff. That's true. Title will sweep the world. I've got some crazy photos of my oldest as a baby in what looks like a light spine next to her. Oh my God, that's wild. You should share those. We need to socially catch up with technology before we take one further step. Looks like For Loco to me. No way. This is definitely Red Bull Yellow. Teddy has wings. The voice was sounding like a dragon speaking. It was weird. But when I matched the high frequency I was hearing in my brain with the one that sounded it mentally, the voice sounded human. Wow. I drink a lot of Red Bull. Let's go. And it can't be a light flare on the same side when she's on different sides of the room, but the shape is the same. So there could be like an angelic being that's just drawn to her and watching over her, you know? Stu was kind. It was a little girl. I remember that much, but it freaked out my family, and I think the kids seeing things adults don't. Yeah. FA is OG, but coconut berry, June berry, and pink one. Oh. I'm all jacked up on Mountain Dews, bro. Baja Blasts. Angel, you're more amped than I am then. Worked at a gas station, stocked many yellow Red Bull Large. They do have yellow Red Bull Large? What flavor is the yellow one? Usually poor thing. I love coffees too. That sounds trippy. I love dragons though. They got me with the Red Bull. Besides nature's flower, it's only bad habit I care about. I know the Red Bull got me. It's a bad habit of mine too. It was Jack Daniels. What was it? Red Bull vodkas. That's how it started. But that's not how it ended. Now I just don't do the vodka. I just do the Red Bull. Do you get into myth/slash legends such as the land of Jesus, which is supposedly between Russia and US? No, Viper, I have never heard of this. I got to check that out. Is that like a new thing that's happening? Ooh, itchy palms here. Itchy palms. What is happening here? Don't know what it's like to see ghosts, but have an experience in being one. What? In being one? I had Viper. Do share some stuff if you're on Telegram. I'd like to find out what you're seeing on your algorithm and see if I can react to it. I had things like that too. Suspicious everyone in my family does, seeing things adults don't, but it's mostly fades or becomes infrequent. I am really super curious about people who have experienced things and whether they have an extra dimensional or dead folk or some other form of reception. Angel Power, that stinks. I drink Mountain Dew, but I like coffee too. I don't need ghosts and demons. I got a wife of 30 years this year. Let's go. So trippy, the smog from the Hobbit movie, but way deeper and growly. Oh, wow. Teddy, itchy palms means money is coming to you. Is that what it is? Oops, I did it again. I played with your heart. Got lots of... Sorry. Love Britney Spears.
This viral video is taking the
Wait, was it Britney Spears? Oops, I did it again? I think so. Ah.
This viral video is taking the internet by storm. And what you're seeing here looks like an ordinary man who just passed away. But according to claims, this body is more than 4,700 years old. Yes, you heard that right. Older than Jesus, and even older than the pyramids of Egypt. It's said that this man was discovered beneath the Euphrates River in Iraq, and that he is no other than Gilgamesh, the ancient king of Uruk, a legendary figure said to be half god and half human.
Bro, we find something like this and this is all we get? No way. They find something like this would be unearthed, like looks like a living statue, bro. Like that thing's about to like open its eyes. I mean, this definitely has to be AI. There's no way this be real, right? But all the places they found it, Iraq, 4,000 year old body found. Let's see. Is this true? Ancient mummy found. 4,000-year-old body was not found in Iraq recently. However, a 4,500-year-old lost palace from the ancient Sumerian city of Jerzu was discovered in 2023. Separately, the 4,700-year-old city walls of Uruk are also mentioned to have been built by the king Gilgamesh. Okay. I guess they're finding the things and not telling us the things that they found, and then just being like, we just found just like rubble and rubble. When watching too much Paw Patrol, I keep thinking of rubble on the double. Kyra's obsessed with Paw Patrol. Yeah, rubble as in like archaeological rubble of past buildings and stuff, not rubble on the double from Paw Patrol. Cool. I'm thinking this is AI. Indigo up in here. We did it. We literally did the things and Indigo showed up. I know. I wish I could drink coffee, but my throat closes off if I do. I completely get it with coffee. I used to drink coffee myself. That was David on the ghost thing. He's spooky. I believe it. I figured that was David on the ghost thing when I read that too. Yeah. Angel Power, same with me. And bee stings. Really? Bee stings too? I feel that's suspicious. Same. That's why I like the like button for sedation. Like button for waking up, bro. Like button for asking the questions that you wouldn't ask if you were in the normal state. That's the fake, unfortunately. That's fake. Yeah, I had a feeling the story may be true, but all the pics around, yeah, this pic was definitely fake. If that's true, they're pretty calm to be standing in front. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, Stu. The green helps me meditation and prayer. Yeah, I completely am with you there, Stu, and suspicious. Never been stung by a bee, so I don't know. Oh, no, Agent Power, you're so lucky. The frequency music videos on YouTube have been helping me a lot lately. Be careful which frequencies you listen to. Some of those, they're lying about the frequencies that they have, because I've had a frequency measurer through Soundosity, some sound app, and I was able to find out like some of those YouTube things. It wasn't 432 hertz. It wasn't 400 hertz they were listening to. It was like some crazy other hertz, and they were just making the things up. So make sure you get a good channel and don't just listen to suspicious stuff. I got stung by a honeybee and it didn't bother me, but when it left its stinger, it also left its intestines. So that really bad. It was probably like, oh yeah, that's what happens when it loses its stinger. Just slip the tip of information, huh? That's all you need, just the tip. Binaural beats. Oh yeah, binaural beats is awesome. Definitely. I asked all the questions already, Teddy. Now I have to sedate myself while taking in all the crazy stuff going on in the world. You've seen what Eb said? Yes, I have. Hey, it's Indigo. What's going on, Indigo? How are things? Angel Power. Only bee that won't swell my throat shut is a sweat bee, but even then, it feels like the fire running through my veins. That's what they say.
Have you ever had ketchup chips? What? Ketchup chips? What are ketchup chips?
Give me your hand for a second.
This hand? This hand. Okay. Yes.
I'm gonna change your life. I want you
You're
to know
gonna
that.
be
I want you to know
Hamilton.
that I'm gonna change your life.
Okay.
Ketchup chips.
Okay.
Lay's ketchup chips. It's a flavor of chips.
They're not dipped in ketchup. No. They come with like a ketchup coating. Yes. That sounds disgusting. I'll try them. I'll
They're so
try
good.
them.
They're so good.
That sounds
They're so good.
gross.
They're amazing.
I went to Toronto. I met who's you guys know him as NW, one of our mods here, the third mod that comes in here once in a while. Hey, when I met him, he was like, I was like, hey, what's something about Canada? So he introduced me to poutine, and then he takes me to a convenience store, and he's like, you got to try ketchup chips. And I'm like sitting there, I'm like, what the heck is ketchup chips, bros? I'm like, I'm not ready for this. And I was very skeptical. I ended up not buying it at the gas station. I ended up going back to the hotel. They had some there, and I did try the ketchup chips. And I wouldn't say it's like ketchup. I wouldn't say those chips tasted like ketchup. I don't even know why they're called ketchup chips, but like they definitely have a unique flavor, and I can understand why people would find them savory. But yeah, just hearing the word ketchup chips, it's not ketchup chips. It don't taste like ketchup at all. It still has the potato flavor with like a unique umami type like flavor of the ketchup. It's a very deep note of the ketchup, but regardless, it does not it's not like over flavored like a ketchup flavor. It's and besides, I could actually ketchup straight. I love ketchup. Heinz ketchup, that's my go-to. Always Heinz. It's got to be Heinz. Can't do any of those other ones. Got to be Heinz. Heinz or nothing. Dope. I felt bad for sitting on a bumblebee. I was 4 and it sent me to. Oh no. I hate catsup. Yeah, ketchup chips are awesome. Barbecue sauce with chips are good though. That is interesting. I've never tried that. What was the other one? So I've tried fry sauce. Fry sauce is equal parts of mayonnaise and ketchup, and it's a Utah thing. In Utah, they dip their fries in fry sauce, and fry sauce is literally a mix of ketchup and mayonnaise, and they eat their fries with it. And I thought it was weird at first, but after you try it and you do it a few times, like this is normal. I'm now a Utahnian. I'm now a Utahnian. Stew frequency videos are awesome. Just watch out for the ones with the hit. Yeah, that's what I was trying to say as well. Sweet Baby Ray's. That's my go-to. Sweet Baby Ray's with I like the honey barbecue one more than the regular barbecue. One day Teddy will meet and have a lightsaber duel after hitting. Like, I'm so ready. Are we gonna be using our own lightsabers or like the ones attached to our? Never mind. Sweet Baby Ray's barbecue is delicious. Yes. Why is the cereal called Apple Jacks? They don't taste like apple, but do they taste like Jacks? Suspicious use. See, even as kids, we have much respect for insects. I cannot comprehend people who lack empathy. Agreed. Ew. Now I'm careful with the ones I watch lately. There's a channel that popped up with frequency music over AI. Yeah, exactly. And then the AI says it's this frequency and it's not. It's like, dude, what is this? I do like fry sauce. Oh, let's go. We could have a Goon Saber battle royale in Goonland one day. Still, I'm in Idaho, so I know about fry. Oh, yes, you do. Yes, Idaho as well, right? That's a prawn cocktail, Teddy. Is that what it is? Dope. Unfortunately, trauma causes a lot of people to lose empathy. That's true. That's one of the real ones. Y'all want to hear a weird combo that's good? Mustard and popcorn. What was that? I've heard of mustard and watermelon. People put mustard on watermelon and it brings out the watermelon flavor even more. Self-preservation. Yum, guys. Yo, we are getting some interesting flavor combinations here. Where is he? Where's our flavor town? When are we getting there? This is true. So scary what trauma can do to people and be like that. Joker. Yum sauce is good. Yes, it is.
We are going to do push-ups more than you ever did. Are you ready? Here we go. Fully in, let go. Fully in, let go. Rhythmically. Whenever you take the last breath, fully in, then you let it go. After the exhalation, you stop and you go. With your mind, just go.
Yo, so Shaman, after the stream yesterday, sent me some videos of this guy and his breathwork techniques and how things are getting better. And not only Shaman, Stu had also reached out and had given me videos of this as well. So quite interesting. I am a big breathwork guy. I do believe that even when we're hitting the like button, what we're doing is actual breathwork when we're hitting that like button, and that aids in some of those benefits that we get as well. So yeah, I love this. I love everything about this. I do believe this is the guy that has like full control of his body. He can do it. He can like run in the cold, run in the heat, and he's always like fine and has no like negative effects. Wim Hof is that's his name. Thank you. I was trying to say Wim Hof is his name. Me, Jack. No. Wim Hof. Jack. No. Wim Hof. The guy's name's Wim Hof. Agreed. Sorry, drunk a half gallon of eggnog and yeah. Why would you drink a half gallon of eggnog, bro? There's a reason you can't finish a gallon of milk in a sitting, and you think an eggnog gonna do any better? No way, buddy. No way. There's our mustards and pretzels, foodie spiral. Ew, I can't even eat watermelon anymore. Tastes like grass. Really? The new watermelons or like the different color watermelons? Have you had like golden watermelon, like the one that's yellow? It's pretty good. Who is Jack and does he taste good? Where is he? Jack? What? What? Nacho, Doritos, and vanilla ice cream is good. What? I have never tried that. That is an interesting one too. I think I worded that joke right. I do believe if we breathe and drink good water, the oxygen that flows through us can give us great strength, but they are lazy smokers like myself. Yeah, I got you. Sorry. Oh, Lord Indigo. Feliz Navidad, Indigo. It's not even Feliz Navidad, and he's already eggnog deep. He's a half gallon deep. We said Uranus too many times trying to summon you, and we summoned you to the bathroom instead. Indigo, you drink strange stuff. Yes, he does. Angel Power 8. That I was prego, but spicy Doritos. Spicy Doritos? Same thing with spicy. Have some cool apple cider. Eggnog is delicious. We summoned Uranus. I'm addicted to cholesterol and eggnog. It's delicious. We sent the probes and brought him home. Oh my God, Dope did the dope things. 5 more new members in the channel. Love to see it. Thank you for the support yet again, Dope. Hey, the members are single-handedly keeping us as the first pass to the YouTube algorithm. Thank you. Please do watch the videos. You get them first, more than 50% of the way through. Plus, members get the members-only giveaways, which are only for the members. We have a members-only post at the end of the month. You reply to that post. Hey, if we get lucky, you get your random number generator, and it's your comment. You get some merch sent your way. Thank you for the support, Dope, and welcome to the new members that are here. Yes, again, Dope. Let's go. This looks like it's happening. Congrats to all the new members. I'm listening as I do the things. We want to say hello. Hope everyone's doing well. What's going on, Bianca? Hope things are going well. Congrats to all the members. He's fueling for a goon. I feel so bad for summoning Indigo Inside Out. World is a big playground, and there is a lot of these like playgrounds. Oh, what's going on, Minimalist? Dope, you're awesome. You're awesome girl. Dope is a girl, and we only players, but it's fine. I know what you mean. Dope is awesome. Appreciate you, Dope. Bianca Mini, Dope flashing memberships out like a goon pimp doing half off Sunday fun days. We are doubters and searchers for truth. Some of them blind followers. That's very true.
How about that? The idea is that rather than needing to build a runway, you can just have this kind of like fixed, contained piece of infrastructure. This is a prototype. It's not yet a product. We're giving you guys an early sneak peek. The team has been busting their butts, getting ready to show you this. It's a perfectly sleek, elegant airframe. It's got 2 motors, fully autonomous mission. All of this is downstream from just 1 click. It's probably another good moment for the phones. Woo! How about that? I think what we're doing here is actually a fundamentally new category that we are calling robotic takeoff and landing.
Bro, but the off-roading on a Tesla is not like fully there yet. Are we ready to bring these into military missions and stuff? I don't know. I mean, it sure seems like it, but it still be a heavy load, bro. The Teslas be heavy. Those batteries ain't light. Interesting. So what? You were proposing putting away drones and Teslas and this robotic arm, which I thought was like giving like a thumbs up. It looked like a thumbs up when he said, "Hey, take out your phones." But that's just the way it docks with the drone, and that's the aerial surveillance for military operations. So what they use now is a runway in order to get the UAV up to the altitudes that they need. But if the drone tech exists, yeah, then why aren't they just doing? Yeah, I feel like what's this guy's company? How do I invest? I feel like this guy's actually speaking some reason here. What is it, Sky Dio? I'm sorry, not financial advice, but I feel like there's something here. They're gonna put the systems out, and some poor person's gonna believe this and like be like, "Yeah, we need this everywhere." And if he doesn't do it, someone else will. So let me try and invest early, just in case it's coming. It's coming. They already got the flock cameras. Now they just need the drone flocks above us as well. Cool. Checking in with the chat. How did I miss you, Bianca? Yes, that's right. She's a girl. Well, yay, Bianca. Why they need an arm for all that? I know, like, don't the drones just come off like by themselves and go up and down by themselves as well? Okay, love you, goons. Just don't tow anything with the Cybertruck. Yeah, that's also true. Needs a cannon because, yeah, where's the DEW? Put the DEW on the back, and then boom, you got instant railgun. We get a fire hose filled with sriracha sauce and make the enemies of Gundan spicy. Oh boy, Stu really thinking. Thanks for the guaranteed financial advice, Teddy. You stop it, Cody. There was no guarantee. He just deloaded a new shark movie called Beasts of War. Downloaded a new shark movie called Beasts of War, based on true story. Looks really good. I gotta check that out. Just need an electric stick and drone do its thing. Couldn't it just land on the bed of? That's what I was thinking. Yeah, couldn't the drones just do that? No, you need the arm, bro. So the arm can change out the drones that go up and down. All right, I got one more, then I'm out of here.
This one is for the chosen. 3i Atlas is on the way. That's not a comment. This planet is a machine. It has the ability to travel everywhere in the universe. The original people planted on this planet 12 tribes, 12 DNA strands. Their DNA activates 12 different portals. We came to this planet with the mission. Then we were invaded. The planet was flooded and we forgot all of our history. And now we are going through a period where we are remembering. We are remembering the invasion of the Draconian and Anunnaki forces on the 12 tribes of the Pleiades. And everyone here is just a remnant of that war. But some remember, and that's a problem. Because you see, everything was made for you to forget that you are the light. So 3i Atlas is not a comment, it's a sign that reinforcements are on the way, because it actually takes a long time to plan a rescue trip from the Pleiades. So they sent this being of light to warn everyone of the coming of the kingdom. And you thought it was religious. You thought it was mysticism. You thought it was a myth. But it's all true. And now it is your time to upgrade your DNA and step into the light. For the kingdom is coming back. And you can see all of the leaders coming together with all of their military to figure out what they're going to do about this shift that is coming. But they know it's too late. It's already here. Or it's just a comment. Either way, give thanks, appreciate life, many miracles and many blessings upon you. Namaste.
Namaste indeed, bro. But like, was this a rapture video? What's happening? And what's that blue floating dock thing in the back? And what are you doing recording this instead of enjoying your time there? I don't know. I don't know what's happening here. But like, I don't know if he's spot on here. And where did he get the number 12? How did he get all these things? Where does he get his information? I don't know if I believe. I'm going, hey, there's another 3IA and there's going to be even more. It started off with a Muamua, now 3IA, and next one's going to be like 692 or something, some crazy thing, 69B. Who knows? They can always come up with random terms and names. In the end, I don't know if things are going to change based on the meteorites or the asteroids that may be far or near. I have a feeling that when that consciousness change or the return or the 12 wake up or chosen ones or awaken, whatever it may be that you're insinuating. I think when that happens, we would know. We would have like that firsthand contact. We wouldn't have to wait for a 3IA or a Muamua or a landing of sorts. I think the people that want us or need the chosen ones still make themselves known. And we'll know who's chosen and who's not. But I don't know. Did this speak to any of you, or do any of you feel like you're a chosen one based on what this guy recounted? Do you think that the 3IA becoming closer to the earth is making you more chosen than someone that may not be or is? I don't think so. I don't think that's what qualifies. I think we're all chosen. We're all chosen. We're all here. We're all together. As definitely the 12 families and the genetics can have something to do with it, but I don't know. Time will only tell. Hey, we'll see what happens on the live stream edit, because I know when the live stream edit comes, a far time has passed. Did anything change? Did any of those 12 people wake up and be like, I'm the chosen ones? I doubt it, but let's see. All right, I'm checking in with the chat, then I'm out of here. Let's see. Oh, we got Kyra B in the building. What's going on, Kyra? You just wake up? I was gonna check in with the chat, then leave. What about the baby? Is she sleeping? Okay. You say hi, Goons?
Hi, Goons.
You say you just wake up?
I just wake up.
You just wake up?
Yeah.
What are you doing? What do you got in your hand? What do you got in your hand?
Yeah.
What is that?
That's a bear.
That's a bear?
Yeah.
You went to a birthday party and you got a bear?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that.
And a dragon?
Yeah.
How'd you get a dragon?
I don't know. Then I want it.
I said it's a dragon, but they actually called them dinosaurs in our timeline. You know that? Is that a dinosaur or is that a dragon?
It's a dragon.
It's a dragon? You want to show the dragon? Look at the dragon. Wow, it's a dragon. Oh, well, I appreciate you coming up. I'm just going to read the chat and then I'll be out of here, okay? And then we're going to go and eat some food.
I want to don't
You want to keep talking and say hi and look at all the pretty colors in the background? Yeah. You eating the guy? It's not a gummy bear. You know it's not a gummy bear. Does it taste like a gummy bear?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Let me check in with the chat. Then I'm out of here. He just. Oh, sorry. I read this. Like a taco on a stick. We don't want clankers in our armies. Haven't they seen the Phantom Menace? Oh man. Have you seen the video where I reacted to the clankers thing? Yeah. This guy is off the woo woo. Yeah. I'm scared now. I had an ad as soon as you started the last video. We're going to need to do another last video now. No daughter of mine will date a clanker. I don't know. I mean, if we can't tell it's a clanker or not, daughters may be dating and you have no idea. Oh, I'm sorry, Kyra. I might be too loud. Not meant at that. So it's aliens. It's always aliens. Enjoy the beach and get off your phone. That's what I'm saying. Someone get him some money to fix that horrible tattoo. Oh, no. No judgment. They're gonna get effed about by the sun for tainting their soul so much they can't elevate when it flares and does the great flash. Some loose Bible references, Teddy. Yes, that's about looks. Looks like Uranus. You know what's wild? I've been looking into the theory that the giant trees were cut down, not just by primitive tools, but through some kind of ancient electrical discharge event. Suspicious minds, my only thing would be like, who cut them down? Who cut them down?
Why you say that?
Yeah, because I have people that are typing on the live stream and I'm reading their comments.
Oh.
I call them goons. You know the goons?
Yeah.
Yeah. You like the goons? Yeah.
Nice.
They're nice, huh?
Yeah.
They're so nice to you, and they give you presents, and they make and say nice things to you. Yeah. I feel like being a woman on a warm beach. That's all. Wait, did I say woman on a warm beach?
No, I need to it.
I'm so sorry, Cody. I'm so sorry. I mean, I feel like being on a warm beach. That's all.
You did on me.
I spit on you.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, Karen. I'm almost done, and I'll be out of here. I promise. Okay. This is mine's good timing, kiddo. We were chosen, or did we chosen to be here? So this is mine's. Yes, probably one of the sun solar events. Hi, Chuck. What's going on? I'm just out of here. Like not lying. Your eyes. You got an eyelash in your eye?
Yeah.
Oh no, free dragon. We love dragons. Red Yoshi. Wait, is this a red Yoshi? Oh my god. I don't know. So I got it from the claw machine. She like turned away, and like right when she turns away, I get it in the claw machine, and that was it. Hey, let me see. Oh yeah, see right here, your one of your eyelash poking down into your eye, silly Willy.
Oh,
How's that? Is that better?
no,
Let me take it out. How's that?
not yet. Or told.
Okay, just leave it. Don't pick your eyelash. You crazy? You crazy? Oh no, it was a Weekend Water doll. Peace, everybody. I'm jealous of the pretty lightning and the brown Teddy's LED game is on point. Unless okay, I got Kyra with eye issues. I'm gonna end this, guys. I am out. I hope you guys have a rest of a wonderful week ahead. Hey, the week just started, so you simmer down. Have a wonderful weekend as well. Kyra's in some pain here. I am out. Stay safe, stay strong, and most importantly of them all, stay home, stay safe, and don't be a hero. Just don't do it. Goodbye. Goodbye. Kyra, want to say goodbye? Oh no. Say goodbye.
Bye.
Bye. Goodbye.
Owie.
Owie.